Around him, he's a good kid. He wants to do well, and so that's been fun. And we've had a good relationship, and we stay in touch. And I'm always there for him if he needs something, or if he has a question, or if he's going through something. Obviously, always we'll try to help him out.
Oh yeah, that's my guy.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Isaac out there with Nesmith, and it's Vucevic. Then there's Murray, and it's Lewis in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, they've got Miracle Man. Wilson out there with Cowboy. Then it's the Kid, and it's the Monster in at the center, filling out the middle. To the middle, Miracle Man. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
Oh, Kevin, there are some all-time greats playing at the guard spots these days. It will be a fun matchup to watch. His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Lewis misses. And now here comes Wilson leading the break, and it's Leonard with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Lewis passes to Isaac. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Miracle Man. He's covered by Murray. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Deep 2 from Murray. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish it.
Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Lewis kicks to Murray. Isaac trying to break free. Rebound by Tyler. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that a sloppy effort? I mean, turnovers were a huge issue. They don't have to play safe tonight, but they do have to play smart.
For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Zubac is checked in for Vucevic. Now here's Lewis. He's coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento. Right wing. Murray outside. And it's good, 2 points. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And the confidence from Murray, just so efficient from the interior, taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And the Grizzlies, they come in off a loss to the Kings.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
And that one's good, Leonard.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Lewis kicks to Isaac. Lobbed up there for Isaac. That's tipped. Leonard against Lewis. Leonard draws the double. That one goes in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to Zubats. Back to Murray. Back to Zubats. To stop the run. And the dunk by Zubats.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
Money passes to ABC. The three from Morant. Second shot opportunity. Outside, Beal. Stolen by Zubats. Morant against Lewis. Passes it to Cox. Drills it from outside.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
It's tipped. Takes the three. That shot no good.
Sekou Doumbouya showing flashes of his potential.
He's a rangy, high-flying small forward. He's still figuring it out, but the physical tools are off the charts.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Zubats atop the key. Lewis, left side, shoots over Embiid, drops it in from 11 feet. Lewis has got his second bucket of the night. Los Angeles leading by 4. Morant passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside of him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. The pass to Cox. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Lewis with the three.
Bill has quick instincts on D. He's fantastic at getting his hands up to contest shots.
For the three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Bain. He's covered by Beal. Bain. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
It's easy to admire Embiid. I mean, the game seems to come so easy to the big fella, especially when it comes to dunking.
Cox, guarded by Morant. To the inside. Here's Zubats. Off target with the jump hook. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Dumboya is out there with Vucevic, and it's Cox in at the point guard position.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Morant, it's good on the putback.
Constantly competing. Morant is a terrific rebounder for his position and also a terrific finisher.
Cox, guarded by Morant. Beal with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Up again, and Embiid is right there. And Los Angeles leads by 10.
He seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
Cox, deep. Denied by Morant. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. Down low, here's Vucevic. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Pass to Cox. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Vucevic. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you've set, but I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. If you're a championship caliber team that's won it, maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are and you can win no matter where the venue.
For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They trail by 11. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. It's been quite a game for Miracle Man.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's Dumboya, guarded closely. Right at the free throw line, keeps it alive, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. Isaac kicks to Murray. This is a 2, Dumboya. Murray outside. Vucevic draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Here's Miracle Man. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And Cowboys going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Zubats is checked in.
Gotta love when Murray gets into a groove. An astonishingly good score from pretty much anywhere.
A nice shot by Tyler.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. And the pass to Zubats. Now here's Isaac. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Vucevic. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles leading by 9. And Tyler kicks to Wilson. To the paint. Here's the monster. And he finishes nicely on the layup. The monster's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Neesmith, the pass to Zubats. And he lobs it up toward the rim. That shot off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Tyler. Oh, the power on that fruit. Wow.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Miracle Man. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Got a piece of it. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Morant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Memphis also making a switch. Lewis checked in for Neesmith.
And guys, the hardest shot to block, the floater. And for a guard like Murray, you need that in your arsenal to be successful. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. The Grizzlies trail by 18. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. 29 seconds left here in the second. Cox, the pass to Zubats. 19 seconds left now here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cox. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. .11 seconds left in the first half of the game. Morant left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And what really separates Morant? The intangibles. He has a great camaraderie with his teammates already.
It's his first trip to the line. So he gets them both. And so it's Los Angeles controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. And guys, for Los Angeles, Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, it has been an electric performance. These guys were firing on all cylinders. They came out.
And With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got the kid. Embiid is out there with ABC. Then it's Magician. And it's Morant in at the point.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid. But when he's this set up, I mean, this is outstanding.
Murray against Morant.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Shots good by Wilson.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Grizzlies shooting not great, 40% for the game. Lewis passes to Nesmith. His first shot coming late, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Nesmith has got his first basket of the night. To the inside, here's Embiid, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Vucevic. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Miracle Man off with the layup.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Vucevic, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Nesmith. It's deflected. Right side Beal. Pass to Miracle Man. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic. For Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. He's perfect from the line this time. The Grizzlies trail by 21. And here is Lewis. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
Outside for Beal. Pass to the monster. It's stolen by Vucevic. Inside. And the jam by Doumbouya.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Pass to Nesmith. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tyler's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Back to Beal. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Miracle Man. The Monster tips it back in. The Monster's got 8.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Oh, Vucevic in position. Beal with the steal. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
We've seen Bill evolve as a playmaker, including how he's... spots his open teammates.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. It's been quite a game for Miracle Man.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Monster. ABC comes in for Tyler, and it's Leonard in for Beal. Cox the pass to Lewis. To the middle. Here's Cox. 2 on the clock. Bain, and the jumper falls for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Isaac's checked in for the Grizzlies. 1:49 left to play in the third.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Miracle Man. He's got 20. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Zubac kicks to Doumbouya. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Three from the inbound. Nailed from three-point land. 7 points in the game.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Both good from the line that time. The Grizzlies trail by 20. And there's the pass to Zubac. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
"19 seconds left in the third quarter. Miracle Man, the pass to ABC.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Looking to get it going. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. The putback. And it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night. In and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. DeRozan out there with Johnson. Then there's Oubre. Then it's Jordan. And it's Cox in at the point. Morant kicks to Wilson. Pass to Morant. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And Memphis the other way now. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Passes to Cox. Back to DeRozan. Outside Jordan, uncovered. Rebound by Tyler.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Wilson, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's DeRozan, and he gets... the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
The Monsters checked in for Joel Embiid. Morant drives in. And yes, it's good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. That's good from Morant. Greg, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
Beal against Lewis. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Monsters got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Morant. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter. Murray against Morant. Vucevic up top. Back to Murray. Releases. The offensive rebound.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Beal can't get it to go. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. ABC's checked in for Tyler. Money comes in for Magician. Leonard, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Miracle Man in for John Morant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable. And there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back 3, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. CJ McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
Man, I love that list. You're right on it. Lewis with the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Miracle Man. He's covered by Murray. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Lewis against Leonard. Lewis dishes to Murray. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Lewis attacking. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Leonard against Lewis. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had already, 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And they really have. Had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Miracle Man.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. And that one, good. Miracle Man's got 12 points here in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And so he hits both. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. LA has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And he makes good on the layup. Next now, 32 points for Miracle Man.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Los Angeles. There's the feed to Tyler. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here is Los Angeles now. Miracle Man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And so they choose to intentionally foul. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Cox. The Grizzlies with another miss.
It's the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
And that one misses. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Wilson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Miracle Man. Here's Tyler. Uses both hands to slam it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds. And an intentional foul right there. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. They swipe it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy,
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for...